Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I am here today to open up some more mail. This came just today. It arrived a couple hours ago. I think it's the other half of the order I opened last week, but I'm not really sure. I've got stuff. There's as always, there's a lot of stuff going on here in the archives. Things are crazy, but we are going to open this up today, and maybe there'll be something in here we'll make a video from. If not, I have some really cool video ideas sitting right next to me. So if there's nothing good in here, we'll definitely get a good video today. First, I just want to comment like how dirty this is. A lot of people like make fun of me and stuff for wearing gloves and everything, but the one part of the gloves is protecting the cards. I really do believe that the oils in your skin and things can get into the cards and can hurt them, and so that's one of the reasons I wear gloves. But the other one is we're dealing with products that have shipped from China, and it's not necessarily that China's dirty or something. It's more that that's all the way around the entire world, right? So this box has been in, many trucks, probably a warehouse, probably got thrown around in various bins that have never been cleaned. It's been in, ships that have likely never been cleaned ever, and things like that, right? So it's just kind of gross a lot of times, right? You get this, it's just kind of like a gross thing to have. So the boxes inside are fine. It's just that the packaging and everything, just because of the journey this had to go on, gets a little bit crazy. So it's another reason I like to wear my gloves. Actually, I'm almost out of these. I had to buy a new box of them. All right. So yeah, that's definitely the other half of the order. I can see everything I was looking for in there. Let's get it opened up here. This came from Anime Card Store again. I know a lot of people always ask you, like, what's the best vendor to use, or are any of them any good, or anything like that? And my answer is always kind of the same. Like, everything you do on AliExpress is a little bit of a risk, again, just because of that journey. Even if the vendor has all of your best interests in mind and is doing everything right, uh, you know, anything could go wrong, right? A rogue wave could hit the ship and knock it over. Like, who knows, right? Entire shipments of cars have been lost that way before, right? So it's totally possible, right? So you've got to kind of accept that risk that you're ordering something from the other side of the planet, right? What I can tell you is that I've never had a problem with getting refunds or anything like that. So if there is an issue, they've always been able to help me out. Well, this is really nice. So I was just kind of checking it to see, but this box arrived in like perfect condition. Like, there's not even damage on any corners. The security tape is intact. Both of the security seals on the bottom are intact, and both on the top are intact. These boxes are can be incredibly valuable. They can get quite valuable over time. This is Kaio's My Little Pony. Now, this is the most recent edition, so it's not crazy valuable yet, but it will be someday. And so knowing that it is, official product and hasn't been tampered with is very important with this kind of stuff. And so that's what that strip is all about. And then these down here, this box has kind of like a piece of plastic inside the cardboard. So even if you like really carefully unwrapped it and really carefully tried to open this and everything, there's still plastic in there. You can't get to the packs without sort of destroying the box. So it's actually quite a secure package, I would say. And here we have, yes, this is epic. Okay, this I might open that. That's gonna be awesome. And then that is our box, and this is, yes, left hand layup. Okay, oh, this is gonna be hilarious too. Oh man, oh, this is actually this is like a really good distribution of cards here, I'd say. What you've got here is you've got My Little Pony, which is, obviously those are pretty mainstream cards. Everyone kind of knows what those are. This is Dragon Boy 2, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's an animated movie, but these are Card.Fun cards officially licensed from the movie. And as you can see, the artwork is just exceptional. Like, the art in this thing is off the charts amazing. So I can't wait to open that up. And then this is just kind of a crazy thing. So this is Kaio again. So these are officially licensed cards. Left Hand Layup is another basketball manga anime. I know we have Slam Dunk, right? But no, you haven't heard of Second Breakfast. There is Left Hand Layup too. So there are two different basketball anime mangas now, and so we can do kind of a comparison video with them both. That's gonna be fantastic, but not today. I'm gonna put that away, and oh man, I think I am gonna open this. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna open. I know it's brand new. I usually like to open something a little bit older, but I'm just so excited to get into this one that I think we're gonna open that. This awesome box here that I talk so much about, this is actually for giveaway. So if you're not a subscriber, get subscribed, because as soon as we get to 1,776 subscribers, it'll be like our freedom giveaway, I guess. American Revolution, all that. I'm Canadian, so whatever. Anyway, this will be one of the giveaway prizes, and there's I don't know, over 50 prizes in there now, including like multiple My Little Pony boxes and things. So yeah, that's what that is for. That's not something I was planning to open. But this, I am going to open. I'm going to open it right now. And we'll take a look at it together. So first, I have to go and sort of get the flyer and everything so that we can take a look at that. I know what the set's about. And I kind of forgot what the real name of this was. I call it Dragon Boy. I don't think that's the real name. It might be, but I don't think so. I think that's just the name I put in my head for this. But let me pause here. I'll be right back. I'll set everything up, and we'll get going on this box. I'll see you in a minute. All right, I am back. Sorry. And it's not Dragon Boy. It's called Lion Boy. Sorry, I don't know why I got that mixed up in my head. It's based off, this is actually based off the sequel, but there's two movies. The first animated movie came out, I think, in like 2021. And it was... basically about this boy from a village in China who is called sort of a forgotten boy or left behind boy, something like that. Basically doesn't have an inheritance of his own, right? And so he needs to kind of make his own life for himself. It's kind of a thing in China. Anyway, it doesn't matter that much. Basically, he's a lost teenager, and he's getting bullied a lot because he likes to do lion dancing, or dragon dancing, where you wear these really cool looking dragon puppets. You've probably seen it before. They look amazing, right? It's kind of like a big part of Chinese culture that has been exported to the West. Probably one of the few things it has. And so he forms a group who dances as the dragons, and they win a contest. And that's sort of the first movie. The second movie is less about that. So he's still it's the same boy, but now he's a little bit older, and his dad has some medical expenses that he needs to pay, and so he's going to join a martial arts tournament and win it. And so that's kind of the theme of the second movie. So the second movie has less of the lions or dragons in it. The terms are mixed up, but the art is still here on the cards, and it's what drew me to buy the box. I didn't know any of that before I bought this. I learned that all just now. But let's go look at the flyer for this, and then we can come back and open the box and see if the cards are as good as I'd hoped, or if they might just be movie cards. That can happen. I remember I bought like a Journey to the West Card.Fun set once, and it turned out to be just movie cards, and I was kind of disappointed. But I hope these are cool. At least there's one cool one in there. But like I said, let's look at the flyer. So here we go. So here is the flyer. I did get this from Anime Card Store, as I kind of was showing you before. There's a big sale going on right now called the end of season sale. It's if you know the Asian calendar, Lunar New Year's coming up, and so end of season is sort of the end of the year for them. It's happening at the end of this month, not the end of last month. And so this is kind of their New Year's sale. I have my own little order I'm trying to put together here, trying to get some boxes to open up with the trading card collector. And then also, I don't know what happened, but one of the Kaio flagship store, I think, one of the stores we don't like that much, had some weird products pop up today. They had a couple moon card boxes and a 10 yuan Marvel box. I haven't seen these for sale in months and months and months, and I don't think they actually have them. I think it's some kind of weird inventory problem, because these are highly sought after products that have been out of stock for months. But if they do have any, I figured I would go ahead and try to buy one. But I assume those orders will get canceled. But if not, we'll try it out. And then the new Miku box I was going to get to. But let's look through this flyer quick here, and so you can see the art is awesome, right? But it kind of alludes to the martial arts focus of the second movie there. And so there's the movie title. I Am What I Am Too is sort of the English name, although I don't think this movie ever got a release outside of China. From what I read, it had some controversy. The computer animation characters look a little strange, is how I would put that. And so I think it had some controversy that sort of hurt it at the box office. It didn't do as well as they'd hoped. There are signature cards in here. They are wet signatures, limited to, I guess, 90 examples in those cases. They're going to be voice actors and things like that from the movie. Then you've got some... Oh, there's some music playing. Hang on one second.